When I was a kid, I came from a home that had daily abuse, physical, emotional, sexually abused as a child. And my sister, my oldest sister, she was developmentally disabled. So I had to take care of her a lot, especially in school when the teachers couldn't handle her behaviors. They would come get me. And so I had to miss a lot of class time, as well as, a lot of social activities with my friends because I had to do a lot of intervention for her. And so that led to some behavior issues, depression, and some suicidal thoughts at a very young age. My teacher noticed that I was starting to become very sad as a kid, withdrawn, quiet, couldn't concentrate. So she recommended that my mom take me to Bellevue Hospital in New York City. And that's where I first received the diagnosis. I think I was about in the 3rd or 4th grade. And my grandmother was a very spiritual person, so she prayed a lot to get rid of the spiritual demons. And when that didn't help, everybody kind of just thought I was a hopeless case, except for my grandmother, who continued to pray and ask God to save me. My grandmother continued to be my main advocate, a person that always told me that I could do something when other people thought I couldn't do it. So together, I think that, we proved people wrong together. I finished high school. People thought I would never finish high school. I was one of those kids who was considered to have a learning disability and probably would not finish high school, but I did. Not only did I finish high school, but I went to college as well. I own my own business. So in that aspect, I think I proved a lot of people wrong that a person that has a mental health issue can live a productive life. We opened in 2008, and we are currently the only wellness center that is completely peer-ran in DC. Everybody that works there is a person in recovery from mental health or mental health and substance abuse issues. We do a lot of peer support, support groups. We do a lot of community trainings on recovery, empowerment, self-advocacy, workforce development as well. And we've also trained a lot of peer specialists in DC that actually work now at provider agencies as peer specialists. I think the biggest thing to talk about as far as peer specialists and the recovery movement is recovery itself. And us being involved in every aspect of treatment and talking about trauma as well. But to me, the biggest thing is recovery, that people can recover. And it's a process. It's not easy. It's pretty hard. It's work. And sometimes it can be a full-time job to recover, but a person can do it.
Who is us?
Us meaning the peer community, anybody that identifies as a person that has ever received services in the mental health system. And that can be a nurse, it can be a psychiatrist, it can be a social worker, or it can be a person just graduated from high school. I don't wake up every day wanting to die anymore. I wake up now wanting to see the sunrise. And so I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning so that I can see that.